Yo, what's up? We're playing bingo today. We're doing the Blueprints Bingo Weekly. The Bingus Weekly. I hope everyone is doing well today. Alright, let me just copy the Bingo Weekly. Paste that in there. Bang! Waiting for host. Maybe I shouldn't have closed the... Hold on. Properties. Refresh. Bang, there we go. Fixed it. Okay, chat. We are doing the Bingo Weekly. What is the Bingo Weekly for this week? The Bingo Weekly for this week is, get 4 shinies. Then reach the top. We have 1 try. This is not a rerunnable Bingo Weekly. I mean, you can retry it, obviously, after you've done it, but there's one, sort of the main leaderboard has 1 try on it, because it's blind, obviously. You don't know what the goals are before they're revealed, so we simply have to reach the top and get our 4 shiny goals on the way there. I don't know what we're gonna do. I assume we probably go up the middle and then spread out from the left and the right, but we'll see how it goes, chat. No grinding this time. Bobby said he was free at 6 p.m. CST. What is the current time CST? 2 o'clock. Alright, we got 4 hours. Honestly, this probably won't take 4 hours, but we'll see. We'll find out. Let's just get this going. Where's my timer? I spent the whole morning doing something for Tears of the Kingdom, and I'll say, chat, if anyone knows, and this is going to be super niche, specifically for Tears of the Kingdom, if anyone knows how to do save file editing on Tears of the Kingdom to make it so you can no longer warp to the Room of Awakening, please DM me how to do that. If someone knows how to save edit Tears of the Kingdom to disable the Room of Awakening warp, and only that warp, please tell me. It's pretty important. Anyways, let's do the Bingo Weekly. Get 4 shinies, reach the top. I do not know. I haven't looked at the leaderboard. My goal, under 2 hours. That's what I'm hoping. Alright, let's go. It's, no, not modded. I'd not modded, specifically save file edited. Not modded. Anyways, I should have picked Den. I'm so silly. But we get 1 try. I guess... what is that? Spare room. Okay, I'll go back for that in a second, I suppose. What are those rainbow goals? Context clues are critical in today's stream. Alright. Okay, we got black box is not empty. This is a black box. This is a black box. I doubt it. Okay, we're gonna go. We're hoping for utility closet. There it is. Long time since catching a stream. So I think before I even accomplish any goals, wait, I can do this. I forgot. He still got it. It's been like 2 weeks since I've done this. I've still freaking got it. I did terrible mainly because I thought you had to do all 6 shiny goals. That's crazy. That would be a lot of... That's too many. Have a good stream on there with the silly game Archipelago of February is going to be made into a video. I'm not sure. You know what? Let's do this. Maybe we can get some dice. What do we want? We need to make a wish at some point. That's a goal. Eat in 3 different rooms. You know what? I guess we'll be able to make a wish today regardless, but we need to... Yeah, we'll do Dennett. 3 red letters we probably want to do, I would say. That is probably something we want to get done at some point. Just to... Actually... No, we'll probably eat in 3... I mean, we will get it done at a certain point just regardless, but... We'll see. We're just gonna go into the garage right now to get that unlocked. Yeah, we'll do pantry. That gives a little more money. Unfortunately, locked? Uh-oh. Gulp? Alright, we have to store room, and then we just... At this point, we kind of just have to hope that's a garage out there. 2 Draxus depictions. Interesting. Alright. So the goals on the bottom is rotate floor plans, view 2 Draxus in 2 different places, basically. Make 1 wish, which is really straightforward. Eat in 3 unique rooms. I think we've eaten in 1 today. In a day, obviously. Have 3 red letters. Drain water to get a coin, and have 2 items sold out on the estate at one time. That is our objectives right now. We'll probably make a wish today and then call it, unless I can, I don't know, get like a shop or something. But let's see, what do we want? Draxus depictions, we can do 2 today. Let's do 2 today, I guess. Just to get this out of the way, I suppose. You know what? I've actually decided I'm only going to do 1 Draxus depiction. And I'm going to move the cart. Just because I can, in case we ever need to go down into the depths. This also gives us some extra money if we can pull a shop and maybe get 2 sold out items. Getting on the right wing of the board isn't great. 2 today. The parlor had an apple. Yeah, the parlor had an apple, and the Nook also had food. So if we can get 1 more food room, that would be 3 food rooms in a day. There's our Draxus depiction right here, so we're up to 1 right now. There is a second one in this room if you do an extra code, but it takes another minute, and we're just going to get it in the observatory whenever we do draft that. So I don't think it's necessary. We'll see. A day 1 trophy during bingo? No, I think it's physically impossible for my house to be able to do that right now because I cut it off. I think there's only 2 rooms available that I can draft in the house remaining. And I'm hoping one of them is a shop, because I think with 19 coins, there's a good chance we could buy it out. But I'm just going to pick this up real quick on the way out, just in case we can. I don't know, maybe one of them is like a lab into a commissary. Tried Celeste for the first time. How'd you like it? It's fun, right? But yeah, with like 19 coins, you can do, what, 10... for a metal detector, and then 8 for a hammer, or like 6 for a shovel, 8 for a hammer. There's a lot you can do here, so I'll probably go and draft a couple, the 2 remaining rooms that I can in my house, just to see if I can, you know, make something work. Maybe a kitchen would be good as well, actually. Kitchen would allow me to buy out 2 things as well. So, we'll see. I think, honestly, a kitchen is the best thing for me right now. But we're going to make a wish. I'm just going to see what's above it, just to get an idea. Let's do that. Closed exhibit found. That requires me to get a study. That is in the study safe, so we have that. Let's keep it going. 1 cellar billiard room. There may be a goal eventually for a certain amount of billiard rooms solved, so we should probably do this just to get that out of the way as well. 10... Okay, blueprints, my beloved. Yeah, I'm a little bit nervous for the race today because I haven't played this game in like 2 weeks. Just because I've been really busy with other things. Like, I've been playing so much little bits of variety that I'm a little bit out of practice. And I know Bobby is kind of goated, so this will be tough. Let's see. Let's hope for a shop here. Let's get observatory out of the way. We'll be able to view our Draxus depiction and set up a planetarium, which could come up at some point, so I am going to pick it. I also didn't play anything last week. You know what? That's true. I didn't play anything last week. Anyways, there's about 1 frame of Draxus depiction. You can go back in the VOD and check it. But I did see it. I'll click it off once we have a cutscene that is unskippable. What's this game about? This is a rough stream to come in for your first time. That's all I'm going to say. It's going to make absolutely no sense. Alright, 2 Draxus depictions. We have escape passes as well. Okay, that is 4 mechanical rooms in a day, 3 trunks in a day, or a mail room package, which are a little bit tricky. 3 trunks in a day is doable. It's the easiest on day 1, just because with the The bedroom's actually guaranteed to have a trunk on day 1, so after day 1, it's a little bit more difficult. I didn't draft a bedroom today. I did open one trunk. It had a bunch of money in it, but didn't help a ton. Why is the weekly not all revealed this time? Because that's how this weekly works. Isn't the point of the weekly to not change for that week so your second attempt you would know all the goals anyways? You don't get a second attempt. That's this weekly's, you don't have a second attempt. Because it's Ascent, so. Like, your second attempt goes on a different leaderboard. For, like, the pre-routed leaderboard. Anyways, we're gonna go... I think I just immediately end day. This was an alright day 1. We didn't quite get the rooms that I was looking for, though. And I didn't get to use this upgrade disc, unfortunately, which sucks. The stakes are high, no retries. Yeah, you really gotta lock in, so maybe I should have done a warm-up run or something. It's too late. I think it'd probably be the wisest to get 3 red letters. But I think getting chess early is just gonna be nice to help for consistency's sake, so... I think the goal of the next day is to get an outer room that I like. Ideally, I would say a shrine or a hovel would be ideal. So maybe we try and draft a closet to get dice to try and get shrine or hovel first. I think if I get the option between shrine and hovel, I'll pick shrine because it'll guarantee I get hovel and schoolhouse the next day. So we're gonna play until we get I'm gonna play until I get a closet, because that's the most common dice location. I'm also going to try and focus on red letters as well, so if there's any option to get a red letter, I probably will pick it today as well. Hopefully for a hammer or a shovel. Metal detector's alright, it keeps us going for the day. It basically just feeds you extra coins and keys for the remainder of the day, which is very nice. That is a goal. 2 items sold out, and there is a shovel and a hammer in there, so that's good, and there's our free money. Or a free key, rather. It's a rare one. And I guess we'll do chapel. We don't have any money anyways. Sometimes there's money in the chapel. Oh, there is going to be a key, I guess, on this side. Yep. Downloaded. There's our closet. Do I like the location? I kind of don't want to do that closet right now. Is there a trunk over there? No, there is some money. Alright. Wait for... Ooh, walk-in closet's too good to turn down. It's so nice. You can also have dice. It has 1, 2, 3. That gives us more items in the house. And then key card is just nice for doing that stuff. Let's go back to the entrance hall. Still no dice. But there's a good chance we get enough money for at least a shovel. So we'll be able to dig up some stuff, which is good. Are you designing a house right now? Yeah, something like that. Something like that, I guess. Shovel also allows us to dig up turnips, because that's 1 eaten in a room in a day. I mean, you know what? We might as well go for 2 eats in a day. And this also allows us to maybe sell out some stuff. Ooh, nope. Okay. We will want to eat bacon and eggs later. Bacon and eggs is nice, but let's get some gems here. The respect from... Yeah, it's just really hard. The gems are not in the white box. The gems are... Oh my... I had this memorized. The gems are in this box. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. No, okay. So, I think they're in this box, right? True. True. No, wait. I did it wrong. Oh, I'm so stupid. That sucks. That's... I don't know what... Which one was it again? That's actually really, really bad. That's a huge mistake. 2 gems is really, really rough. Missing out on 2 gems. Closet. And there's our dice. Okay. And we're gonna go try and get a shrine, I think, now. That should allow us to force our chess set up, and then we'll start going for it. Hopefully we get shrine. But if we get a hovel, that also works. Because we need a hovel and schoolhouse to activate the 2 lanterns to get down to the chess area. There's our shrine. And this allows us to force hovel and schoolhouse the next 2 days. Cool. Because that gives us dice. Guaranteed dice. Pretty much guaranteed dice. With enough gameplay. I'm wondering if I should just instantly end the day today or not. I mean, here's the thing. We will get a lot of money if we can start drafting some shops or getting some dice in general. So, the day, I mean, we have the hallway in the Great Hall. We have 1 key. It might have been wise to just end day immediately right there, but it's hard to say. If you reveal a goal that later says get puzzle wrong X times, does that only count? There isn't a goal that says get puzzle wrong X times. So, that can't show up. Office, I mean, this is a red letter, and it gives us a bunch of money, I suppose. And it gives us an upgrade disc. Hopefully, we're hoping for Geist bedroom, I believe, is the ideal here. That's the upgrade we want. Looking for guest bedroom upgrade. Billiard room, okay. We're going for pool hall, probably. Break room is nice, but pool hall contributes to more goals overall. So we gotta pick pool hall. Here, what is this? Is that the code? There we got our gem, and that's 1 red letter now. Interesting first red letter. We need this to turn to the right, please. I guess we're taking gymnasium. Car keys. Okay, and there's some money over there. Over there, okay. West Wing Hall is nice. It gives us some options. I could go for Her Ladyship's Chamber for another upgrade disc. Alright, it's unfortunate because I don't technically need it today. That's a rare item, okay. Sure. We'll do it. You know what? I'm feeling crazy. Give me a garage. I'll end my day here. You know what, actually? Let's see what this upgrade is. If this gives me dice. 1 apple. Starting tomorrow. Alright, so that's permanently upgraded planetarium, which is a goal on the board. So if that goal shows up, we can do it later. But that is the end of the house today, unfortunately. So we're just going to use this upgrade disc and hope for a guest bedroom. And then move on. Parlor. Okay, I think we just do a 3-gem parlor. Actually, no, we'll do a 2 wind-up key parlor, in case there's a goal where it's fail a parlor twice in 1 day. That makes that really easy. And I accidentally... Okay. Okay. I think if we get enough money, we could technically buy out 2 things from a shop and just see what that goal is. So I'm just going to walk back really quick and just see... I also have 1 key. So... this one. Upgrade disc would be kind of hot. Okay. I ran payroll, I didn't spread. Oh god, that's so bad. Wait, I didn't spread money, I ran payroll? Okay, so what happens there is, now I can't run payroll for a week. Which means that if that goal shows up, I have to skip 7 days to be able to use that again. Which is really, really bad. I'm just gonna cut my losses here. I don't think getting on the right side here. How do they verify it? They verify it because basically it's honor system. If anyone cheats and looks at the board beforehand, you know, what they're doing is they are effectively cheating in a niche of a niche of a niche of a niche of a niche. And if they need that in their life, they need to do well on a leaderboard in a Discord for a bingo niche of a speedrun niche of an indie game. Fucking give it to them. For no reward? Okay. That's a lie, that's a lie. This is true. Like, it's remarkably pathetic. Exactly. Like... exactly. We at that point, oh, I should have picked the commissary because I had the blessing. We give it to them. Said niche 5 times. That's how many niches deep it is, man. Like, that's just what it is. I'd like a kernel level anti-cheat for this. Yeah, honestly, I think that would solve everyone's problems. So yeah, it is just honor system. If someone cheats, just freaking give it to them, man. Like, who the hell cares? You know, if we find out, you know, they get banned, obviously, because no one likes a cheater, but... Are we serious? I'm on rank 3, dude. What the hell is your problem? Security doors? What are we doing? We're competing for so much money, yeah. For no reward, spoken like someone that doesn't have a 1-second time on the weekly. You know what? That's actually so true. I didn't even think about that. We're looking for hovel. We didn't even need dice today. All right. What? Why is there a battery in the hovel? What the hell? That's crazy. All right. So tomorrow we will be getting classroom guaranteed, just because of how I've played the game. It's a little bit of a slow start, I will say. Not the best. Like, obviously, I don't have a ton of goals, but I'm setting up for the future. I'm building on my... We have some good upgrades, potentially, for goals that could show up. Like, the parlor upgrade is really, really helpful if there's a parlor goal that shows up where it's, like, fail a parlor twice in a day. Because then you don't have to wind up... you don't have to check a wind-up key and stuff. But I think today... What is our goal for today, then? Not exactly sure... I mean, let's do an experiment real quick. If there's like an easy... that's not great. Whenever you draft a shop room, set your dice to 2. That's kind of interesting. I don't know how that exactly will work, because that'll give us a ton of dice. I would like to maybe focus on red letters for the rest of today, then. This is a powered room. You know what? Let's try and get a boiler room here, I think. I'm just going to reroll for boiler. None of these are powered, so let's just do this. It'll give me 3 dice, I think. 2 dice. That's really lame, actually. Okay. You know what? Wait, I can buy out 2 shops. Not that it's going to help all that much, but... Sure, we'll buy a special key, I guess. Oh. I skipped the cutscene, so it didn't actually give me the key. How many have run the weekly? 51 so far? Okay. Okay. It's busy. It's busy. It is set to 2, so not... Well, I thought it was going to be, like, set to 2, and then it gives me 1, but the sequencing is kind of off. Prism key. That's alright. I was more hoping for the... Yeah, well, I figured it would set to 2, and then it would give me the 1, because I drafted it, but I guess the sequencing doesn't line up properly, so... It's annoying. Oh, our day's done. Fuck me, I guess. That's crazy. A bunch of people have been focusing on the monthly instead, because it's a really fun one. Okay. Interesting. It's Pride themed. That makes sense. I did see that it was like a rainbow board. Anyways, we're gonna get what's in the cup is some good old black coffee. That is nice. Parlor, 2 wind-up keys. There might be a... It would be really funny if there's a 2 special key goal, because there's not 2 unique special keys. Right? Blue box is true. Honestly, like... We can just do this. Yeah, I don't even have to think about it. I can just click. Shovel? Ah. But yeah, today we need 2 shops, please. All right, this is a new red letter, so we're gonna reveal very soon our 3rd one. Pretty much boudoir is gonna be our 3rd red letter, most likely. Did you always like black coffee? When I was growing up, my mom would buy these candies where it was like the Hershey's Kisses, but they had like chocolate in them. Or they obviously had chocolate in them. But they had a single coffee bean in them. So I just started associating those 2 flavors together. And now it's just like drinking chocolate for me. Which is kind of nice, I will say. Alright. We have 1. Give me another die, please, and then... Oh, fantastic. Alright, so we're gonna go get a schoolhouse guaranteed, which will allow us to get set up for... some other stuff. But I'm gonna open this because I have no self-control. What Discord is the anthill? Go to lockout.live and or you can just use the lockout Discord command. It's I think it's just lockout.live Discord. I think it's discord.gg/lockout. I think is the easiest way to get there. Yeah. Discord.gg/lockout. And then you just make sure to pick the Blueprints rules, and you just play whatever you want. I think Super Mario Odyssey and Blueprints are the most accessible, just because they don't require, just because the fastest version, or the version everyone plays on, is the most recent one. So if you got like a Switch 2 Super Mario Odyssey on it, you're just good to go. Or Switch 1 Super Mario Odyssey, you're good to go. And same with Blueprints, you just start the game. But to start the game that you have the most fun playing. That's the best suggestion. Anyways, we have this now. We're gonna try and get an office today, I guess. I do have 1 die. It's not too bad to get an office as long as I get a couple more dice, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, we would like to get a study at some point today, or her ladyship's chamber for the queen, but then you have to get office. So I'm not exactly sure how we're going to play this yet. Hopefully this is straight away at the very least. Okay, I'm going to take a library. And now I have a decision to make. Do I want to... I think I'm going to play a little bit of the day, because if you have 0 gems, there's a pretty high chance of getting a study off of a library. So if I can get an office before I draft from the library, we're actually in a really good spot. But I'm going to try and get her ladyship's chamber, and then we can just pull an office, hopefully. Well, that's eaten in 1 room today. I forgot classrooms are kind of a cheat code for that. Let's redraw... I want something that turns left. Okay. I could take pool hall. I think I'm going to take security. It's not ideal, but it is what... Oh, god damn it. What is with the security doors? This... Again, we need something that turns left. That's rough. I do not want a dark room. Study? Okay, well that's very, very interesting now. Because we do have the closed exhibit. And this is going to be our 3rd red letter. That's very interesting. So we have red letter, we have closed exhibit, a 4-day blessing. And then master bedroom or her ladyship's chamber, which we have had that in the past, so we can already click it. 3 shops in a day is a goal that's not terrible. What I'm going to do now is draft off of the library. I'm going to re-roll twice. I'm going to try and get an office if I can that turns left. And then we need to get pretty lucky still to be able to crack a thing. Because we have a nook. We have security. We still need a chapel then. We'll need an office that turns left, and then we'll need a chapel. But fingers crossed. Ooh, that's... interesting, but I have to take this, and we have to hope we get an office. Have to get an office. I mean, no office. We did get aquarium. That's our 2nd shop today. if we're going to go up, it is a pretty good likelihood that we get an office down in that corner. So we're going to hope we get a chapel here. I think I have to redraw, unfortunately, because we need something to keep us going. All right. What is your goal on this board? It's the largest text on the screen. Okay, there's our chapel that we were looking for as well. We do have a commissary. So how do I play this? What's the best way to do this? I think I'm going to go to the commissary. I'm going to see if there's any gems for sale. We need to buy as many gems as possible. And then we could do chess puzzle today. Rumpus room was also bishop. Yes, but I didn't want to use the gem. In this commissary. 6 hallways in the directory. Please, gems. Oh, there's no gems for sale. Damn. I'm going to do this just so we have that sold out. That's really unfortunate. We couldn't buy any gems there. Or a shovel, for that matter. That's really messed up. Alright, so now our objective, I think the best case scenario would be, I don't even know what, we need gems. I guess boudoir gives a gem. That keeps us going, but it's going to be a security door, so I'm going to take boudoir. For the guaranteed gem. And then we're going to hope in this bottom corner here that we get either an office or a shop, because either of those would be good, but the perfect thing to get here is office, obviously, because we do need that king piece for our chess power. So, office. Damn, no office. All right. We have eaten in the classroom today. Have we eaten in any other rooms today? Man, I don't think so. That sucks. Because there's an apple in the planetarium. I guess we go into the planetarium and just end the day here. Another rough one, but we're starting to make some progress. Southern antechamber entrance is greenhouse or what even? Four-day blessing is a little tricky. I think that requires like, I don't know. It's actually not that bad. It's like 10 coins. We'll probably end up doing that for a second. Oh, weight room as well, yeah. That's true. I think we'll go outside today and just see what we get. Well, if this is dice, maybe we don't. Yeah. Okay, how about this? Let's see if we can get 10 coins first. Bunkroom parlor. Unfortunately, we did not line up the chess. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, we're eating in one room. Although I don't think eating in the rooms is really that much of a focus anymore. This is one of the 2 empty boxes. 2 empty boxes. The true, false. There are 3 boxes in this room. True, true, false. Okay. I don't think anything could cost more than 2 gems on this side, so we're just gonna hit this. There's our chapel. I should probably be going for her ladyship's chamber, so no drafting there again. Yeah, let's try and get chess today. Just really focus down on that, and then if I can get 10 coins on the way there, we will go for shrine. Yeah, corridor's nice. Okay, entrance hall is going to be a little bit tricky, but drawing room is quite nice here. Okay, almost have enough for a 2-day blessing. We're looking for probably a West Wing Hall type deal. A bedroom also works. I think I will reroll for a West Wing Hall. Fuck, I got greedy. Okay, that sucks. Any plans of returning to Emerald Road? Yeah, there's just a lot of games that I'm playing right now. There's only so many days in the week. Let's take a hallway here. Let's go draft up from the chapel really quick just to see what we get. Unfortunately, it is going to take 2 of my coins, but I'll take 3 gems. Alright. Is it time we go outside? Like, it's a big balancing act between... It's a big balancing act between hitting our goals and doing things that will help me in the future. I think we absolutely take a pool hall because the 6 directory, this will make a lot of them more common. 11, 14, 26, 8, 6, 4, 20, 6, 8, 12. Okay. Card key. Was it hard to get into recording videos? No, you just, it's like easy. You just turn on a camera and go. Give me a foyer. I'm feeling crazy. I'll take a patio. Sure, why not? That's a new one. No items. Spare room. Ooh, we're starting to run out of juice here. Kitchen, commissary. I don't know. Commissary, I guess. There's more gems that I don't need. That's locked. So cool. Yeah, I don't think we're getting chests today unless we happen to pull a miracle study and office, which... We'll see how that goes. Yeah, I'll take a conference room so we keep the day going. I do have a card key, so if that's a security door, fine. Beep, beep, beep. I'll take a passageway. I'm feeling crazy because we do have the 5 now in the hallway directory. Okay. I like a weight room in terms of the thing, but I'll take a walk-in closet. I'm feeling silly. Interesting. Stuff I don't need. The planetarium will not leave me alone. I know, it's stalking me, man. I mean, yeah, sure. You know, maybe we power a lab today. Who knows? I guess. Let's hope that I remember how to do this room properly. It does seem like I'm a rememberer for the most part. I don't know if I'm playing this the best right now. I am playing it in a way where I'm like... I'm playing goals that I can't see right now, which I don't think is wise for Ascend. But this is kind of a different Ascend, right? Because I have to do a lot more goals than I normally would. I have to go very wide once I get to the top. So it might be the correct play, it might not. It's very hard to say what is the correct decision here. Okay. I think I'm going to take office. I know it's not a powered room. But I really... You know, if I could somehow pull... Because I have Nook, I have Chapel. I'll probably pull security at some point. You know, it will potentially help here. Yeah, I'm going to re-roll for probably security. Never mind. Alright, cool. So we have security. So now literally all we need is a study. And this is also powered. So if we get something good, I think I'll... Laundry room's kind of nice. And it's powered. Do I Blessing of the High Roller? I could get infinite steps today. I think with the amount of resources I have, I technically could get infinite steps, but I don't know how to do it properly, so. I guess we're gonna hope for a laboratory here. That's big. Nice. Okay, so today was not a wash. Today was actually quite good. Being able to power this gives us a lot of options in the future. There's a couple of goals that can show up that are related to Blackbridge Grotto, so that's nice that we got that out of the way. If there's an experiment goal, maybe there's something that's easy. That's nice. I think our day's pretty much done, though. Yeah, we only have one door we can draft out of. And I will go and draft out of it. I'm going to spread money in the house. And that is because I have a... we're going to go for a 4-day blessing today, hopefully. That's my goal. If we can get an entrance hall study, that would be very hype. But I'm going to... This will give me a very long day blessing. This is a... Can someone Google for me? This is a streamer buff. What the highest blessing of the high roller I can get with this amount of money? 19. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so the perfect thing to get right here is study. It's probably not going to happen, but I would like to take foyer. I cannot, though. Okay. Trading post or shrine would be good today, because that is goals. Shrine would be better, because that's another way up. But yeah, it's a 4-day blessing, which is obviously our objective. Shrine, fantastic. We didn't need to use any dice, and we're gonna do 19, which gives me 4-day blessing of the high roller, which is just a very nice one. That is our 4-day blessing. 15 blueprints in a day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 3 billiard rooms. 1. Two. Okay. 2. Wait, 2 special keys is a goal. Oh my god. Wait, I have that already. Nice. Doesn't matter, but it's funny. House is done. Nothing I can do. I did fail one. Did I fail a billiard room? Are you sure? I failed a billiard room? Whoa, did it save and exit? No. Oh my god, dude. Oh, continue. This is time loss, bro. Yeah, I failed a parlor. Alright. That was unfortunate. My mouse is hovering over save and quit for some reason. Okay, so we're going for the shops in a day goal now, I think, as well as we're on day 6. We really should go for chess today. So I think that is going to be my objective today. Go for chess. That's our main focus. We will be doing nothing else. I want a commissary facing upwards, maybe. Den is good too. 67 months, Kasai. Yo, thank you. Yeah, we're going to really go for her ladyship's chamber today. I think is our main objective. This is fantastic. It gives us a reroll, so we can probably go downwards. Is there an info for the icons? How much of the game have you played? I can help you out depending on how much you've played. That's just... Fuck off. Why are there so many security doors today? You can just hover over them on the website as well? I guess, yeah, but... That's crazy. What? Go away. Keycard system. We're hoping for a offline mode to be unlocked. Exit. You gotta sub soon because the emotes are cute. They are quite cute. Archives. This sucks. I have to hit a reroll. Because I cannot take archives. I'll take this, and we're gonna hope we get a utility closet, I guess, now. Not using Twitch extension today. Twitch extension doesn't work for Ascend. It doesn't. I don't even know if it works at all right now. Kitchen. Okay. The corners have a higher likelihood of giving me office, so I am gonna just wait a little bit, and we're gonna try and get utility closet to try and get her leadership's chamber today. So let's get I'm just gonna take a regular closet to get some dice. Maybe. No? Okay. Yo, thank you for the gift, Fire Team Bravo. Nook is nice as well, but we really could use utility closet is the big one right now. Library is very interesting. Okay. I think I will do this for an office, potentially. That was not worth it. Okay, that sucked. But that is 3 shops in a day. Inner Sanctum as a goal. Okay, we should probably try and get a pump room at some point. Huh. We're in a pretty rough spot now. Day 7, can her ladyship chamber still show up? I can't remember anymore. This is rough, because now I can't afford an office anymore. Just gotta hope this is a utility closet. It's a mailroom package, which doesn't help me at all. And now Day 7 you can? Okay. We're in a pretty rough spot. This is not going well. Can I buy a shovel here? Okay. We haven't seen many trunks. I think I just have to end. Like, is it gonna give me an office here and I'm gonna scream and cry? No, okay. Like, I guess we just go into planetarium and end day. Like, what am I doing? Eat my freaking apple and call it. Do I go and get conservatory? There might be a found floor plan goal. Ah, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's go dig up the microchip and do that, and then... This sucks. This sucks. Nothing is really going my way. I think a lot of it is just because I'm out of practice. I should do this and then do that. Ibaka, use the bingo command. I'll dig this up because found floor plans can be a goal. I might have, you know, possibly done this in a different order because we could have done... No, we don't have burning glass. You couldn't get secret gun, cure, bacon, and eggs, which were both needed. Yeah. Well, I mean, this weekly, you have to... You have one try, right? So it not going your way is not particularly good. But here's the thing. This can happen to everyone, right? So... Or no, it won't happen to everyone, but we'll see. You prefer bingos you can reset on? You can reset on this one. It just goes onto a different leaderboard. What do you mean? You're allowed to retry. People do that a lot with the Tears of the Kingdom bingo weeklies. Alright. So, I think our way up is... I don't know, maybe billiard room? And then we go up here. Maybe we have one going up here, here, and then there, I think, might be the play. Rear control is tough without king power, so... We just need to get one more billiard room. It's hard to say what the correct thing is here. Conservatory. Let's take mailroom in a minute as well, but come on, give me common office. Parlor. That's already commonplace. Honestly, we'll make it a standard chamber of mirrors. I'm feeling crazy. It can be nice sometimes. Right here, let's try and get a couple of the rooms we need for chess. There is a chest. Interesting. None of these are related to chess so far. Give me a nook facing up. Okay, chapel is one that you need for chess. It's a bishop. There's our nook. Okay, this mailroom is taunting me. Like, I'm in the middle of something, bro. I gotta reroll this. I don't want to use all my gems on a freaking passageway. That's perfect. Okay. Alright, now... I will bite the bullet. I will take up a mailroom right here. There's an office. Holy shit. Alright. We're cooking, chat. Something big is happening. Now... Give me a library facing right. Okay, that's unfortunate. What? Why did I not get the gem in the office? Am I stupid? Bro, I needed to take security. Sure. You gonna open or what? Okay, you convinced me, mailroom. What? Battery on the mailroom? Are we good? That's crazy, no? Yes, what a lovely stamp you have. Alright, well, we can make a burning glass now. Alright. Let's go south off of the office. We would like security or observatory. Alright. I'm not gonna... 2 trunks, I think? Or, wait, what is 6? Is that clavis? W. Alright, we can get 3 trunks today. Maybe get some dice out of it? I don't know. Because I think we did see, we saw a trunk somewhere. But yeah, now all we need is either study or her ladyship's chamber, and then we're feeling good. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Glowing ones are mandatory goals. No, if you read the biggest text on the screen, it'll explain, 2 dice, that's nice. 8 gems is a goal. Morning room draft. Okay. Library. Okay. So, library, this is unfortunate that's not on the edge, but library with 0 gems is really good. So I'm gonna try and get rid of all of my gems and draft from the library here. Because library with 0 gems has a high chance for... I need to get rid of all my gems. I'm kind of getting rid of her ladyship's chamber chances today. Okay, I have to reroll this. Patio gives me... I mean, this is billiard room, but I think I have to do patio to get rid of my gems, and then we can come back and get the gems later. No, I think dining room gives us more chances. Ooh, workshop. Okay, this allows me to get burning glass. There's so many things. We assemble the burning glass. If there's a satellite dish goal, that's something. Take spare room. A veranda would be perfect right now, because that just takes 2 gems. Okay. Okay, I'll take patio. Could be a security door, which is rough. Oh, thank goodness. All right. We won't take that because we're trying to get rid of my gems. A shop would be perfect. Give me a shop that costs 1 gem. Okay. All right, we're out of gems, which is nice. I have a sledgehammer. Give me 2 dice. Okay. Give me some dice in there. All right. 2 chances for the study. I think we have everything. We need for the power hammer, we need a broken lever now, which we do not have in the house, I believe. Unfortunate, but... yeah, we have to draw from the library, and from the library with 0 gems gives us a pretty good set of odds. It's unfortunate on the wing, on one of the sides, there's higher likelihood, but... come on! It was all worth it in the end. All right. And that's why we do that. We can also get 8 gems today. So let's go pick up all our gems. So we get up to 8. And I believe our day's done anyways, so we'll just pick it up and then run outside. Five, 6. Which power are we going for? King. King all the way. And then we can change our play style. But we really worked for that. I'm really happy that all worked out. Wait, do I only have 7 gems? Uh-oh. I might only have 7 gems available today. That might have been. That's funny. Okay. I only had 7. Because I have burning glass, we gotta go do some prep stuff. Like light that in case it shows up, and then can I grab it from the tool shed? Maybe. Yeah, is there any outer room that... because we could go to the inner sanctum if I want. I mean, if I'm going here, I should probably grab this. I don't think I'm going to do throne room today. I've decided. Tomb, maybe? Trading post for gems. Okay. Go for a watering can. I guess this is also a goal that could technically show up. It's kind of funny. This money, I'm gonna leave that disc there, I think. Or we're gonna leave this disc here, not to use, but to have trade fodder. Secret garden key, prism key, hall pass. Okay. Any gems? Okay. 8 gems. Oh my god, wait. 5 dice at once. Wait. We can probably get that. Okay, I'm gonna go use my burning glass on everything. And then we could probably trade to get 5 dice today. And then also fail the parlor upgrade. We have that. Those are so easy for me right now. That's funny. Is this the bingo or race? This is the weekly bingo. So I am technically racing everyone on the planet right now. I just completed the bingo so far. But it looks like we're going up the left side, which surprised me. But I mean, we just had this set up. Even you? Yeah, I mean, if you want to participate, it's just in the Lockout.live Discord. There's like 50 people on the leaderboard so far for this week, so... Should you choose to accept it? Yeah. I'm not racing you. Why? Well, okay, what was your PB? Maybe that's my goal for this week. Beat Audio Pixie. What's the time? What's the time to beat? Where was office? It was like there. And study was like here. Nook was there. Security was there. And then this is here. Alright, cool. Had some abysmal luck. But luck is a skill, so. Did you or will you do the monthly one? I'll do the monthly one at some point, yeah. I don't know if we'll have enough time today, though, because Bobby is coming at some point. We're 1 hour in. Yeah. It's a little... I feel like we're doing all right. It took a little bit to warm up, but now that we have the chest power, things are going to accelerate. They're going to really start building momentum. The monthly is a 2-hour time limit. Could do like a no reset. If we finish this in time, we might have time because I think it's 4 p.m. for me is when Bobby's available. What time is it right now in Central Time? Does anyone in Central Time Zone? Okay, we got tunnel. It's 3:13. He said it's 6, so we'll have 3 hours. So as long as this doesn't take like... Yeah, we might be able to do it. I don't know. I'm not really feeling the monthly right now. I think we'll do this one, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll do something just to, like, warm myself up a little bit more. You know what? I'm gonna go grab Throne Room right now. Who cares? Let's go crazy. Skip on Castle. Central Canada. CST is what Bobby said. He said... Bobby was like, I'll be free at 6 p.m. CST. Yeah, I gotta reboot these brain cells. It's been a bit. Also, I am still a little bit jet lagged. Like, last night, I went to bed at a reasonable time, but I woke up at, like, 3 and ended up, I stayed up for, like, maybe an hour and a half. So the jet lag isn't fully worn off yet, but this is just setting up cope for if I lose. Is it faster than quitting the cutscene immediately? If you skip the cutscene immediately, then the door doesn't open. Because you saw one of the sides of the door broke. He'll be fine. Here's the thing. Bobby has kept playing. But if you take in and out a microchip, it fixes it? Yeah, but taking in and out a microchip, you know, takes time. Have you seen the save editing tool I worked on for custom games? I have not. That's so cool. I've not seen that. I did see Audio Pixie made a tracker, actually, for which rooms you have and don't have without having to, like, look through it for, like, Explorer percent. So I might actually do, like, an Explorer percent speedrun where you try and fill out the whole entire directory. I think we might do that at some point. It's pretty neat. Anyways, battery pack, compass. Let's just start trading shit away, I guess, huh? Start trading these microchips for dice, please. This is gems, damn it. Give me dice. Give me dice, you coward. Give me dice. I don't need 16 gems. This is ridiculous. Burning glass for secret garden key. Hall pass for prism key. Secret garden key for hall pass. Hall pass for hall pass. 4 dice for lucky rabbit's foot. You've got to be kidding me, man. For hall pass. Prism key for lucky rabbit's foot. What are we doing? For a key card. Okay, I technically could keep going today now. That's crazy. Prism key for a hall pass. For a prism key. You are joking. It's gonna go all the way down to gems. This is absurd. I've never had... Wow. A powered laundry would be good right now? Yeah, it would be good if I freaking had it. That's unfortunate. I guess we're just calling it a day. All that work was for nothing. We did get the gems. We did get a whole lot of gems. Okay. So, chat, the beautiful thing about Blessing of the High Roller is that we can force shops, so we can force dice. That is not how the trading post works, Ellie. I believe at each trade, there's like a certain percent chance that it just turns into dice. I think. Anyways, yeah. What are we doing today? I'm gonna wait until I get a parlor. Oh, okay. Well, we got a parlor. And now we just need to fail this parlor twice. This statement appears on another box. True, true. So this is false. Bang. 2 empty parlor boxes. 20 coins from a single chapel. Fantastic. Found floor plans as well, though. We have 5. Good. Bang. 6 green rooms in a day. You know what? Let's get that done. Sounds good to me. And now we have a chapel. I don't know how much money is in the chapel, but we'll probably end up doing that. Green rooms do not cost money to draft. Fantastic. Okay. It's a good start. Our streamer is stupid. Hey, that's just how it goes. Such is life. Give me a patio facing up. I'm feeling crazy. Interesting. Now veranda? More likely to draw green rooms. Well, let's freaking go. If I get a broken lever, I can do southern antechamber door. Not that it's relevant anymore. Okay. How do we force the dice now? I think trading post, right? We just get a boatload of items and do trading post. Actually, you can just get 4 dice from that. So, anyways, that's 4 green rooms in a day. We'll probably get... Greenhouse is kind of like a veranda. Yeah, in a way. I'm surprised we haven't gotten Cloister yet with Greenhouse and Green Power of the King. Wait. Okay, I did use it. I was like, did I not? Hello? They don't stack? Wait, really? I learned something new today. Here's another green. We're up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're guaranteed 6 now if we just go outside, but... Veranda! Bang. Redraw floor plans 8 times. Okay, well, that would be nice if we had dice. I need to go... I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. What are we doing? Give me the thing already. All right. Well, there's 2 dice. What do I want right now? Dice. How do I get them? You changed Keeper of Tithes? Yeah. How many shinies do I have? 2. Pool hall. You know what? This allows me to see the billiard room stuff. Because this is my 3rd billiard room. So let's crank this out real quick. It's 9. Because we get to go up the right side from billiard room here. No. 3. 203. It's 8. 2. Billiard rooms. Oh. Wait, free cloister. Oh, I can't do that anymore today. Wait, yes I can. I'm about to go get it. Walk-in closet. It's just a treat. Give me 2 dice. Oh! Hold on. Hold on. I might be able to get 5 dice today. Okay, so what are we doing right now? Do I go do the outer room right now? Like, what am I doing? Are you safe from spoilers if you haven't 100%ed the game yet? No, absolutely not. You are not safe from spoilers. This is going to be giving me a cloister for free. Okay. If I just get 1 shop, we're good. I can't get a trading post outside, which is rough. Give me cloister. Cloister for free. Holy crap. Payroll slip. I can't do that because I misclicked it, man. No security door, please. Thank goodness. What day did you do it on? A while ago. So give me keys. Okay. And then on day 2 or something. I guess it's close. Doesn't feel great. But okay, we have keys now, so I don't need to worry as much about the rerolls. Give me a shop. If I get 1 shop, we are so... Oh no, I should pick closet. Closet can have dice. Closet, please. Locksmith! 5 dice! Bang. Alright, let's see. Open 2 sanctum doors in a day. I mean, that ties with inner sanctum. We just need 1 more shiny goal, so... Have I had a respectable estate? No, obviously not. I think we go right. We do two of these in a day. Easiest way to do that is... Let me think. Sport room potential? I don't know. Redraw floor plans 8 times. Red room for rear controls? Yeah, that's probably the way here, huh? Okay, wait. I'm gonna do our 8 rerolls right now. I just need 1 more gem. So we're just gonna hope this gives me a gem, and then I can go to the outer room and just reroll 8 times for fun. It'll be really silly. That gives me a gem. Okay. Alright. Let's go redraw 8 times. Just to see what's at the top. And I... You've eaten an apple and an orange today? Yeah, that's not a goal, though. How do we get back this way? Why do I keep picking that shit up? I don't need it. So here's my options. I could do, spam orange rooms and then do pool hall. Because pool hall could give me a secret garden key. And it'll also unlock all of the great hall doors. So we could do 2 that way. Or I could go for pump room and do the inner sanctum route. But I think rear controls is going to be faster. But we're just going to redraw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What the fuck? I didn't click anything. I didn't press anything. My hand was off the keyboard. What the fuck? Do all I need to be on the same reroll? Yeah, obviously. Otherwise, you can just do whatever you want. Sadly, it's a known bug with rerolling. What, on the 8th reroll, it picks a room for you automatically? What the fuck? It's just a waste of a day now. That's so stupid. What happened? I clicked reroll and it chose the room instead on my 8th reroll. Anyways, we're gonna do rear controls today. We're gonna hit the back of the closed exhibit. Ideally. Chapel? It'll do. Can't you consider it done? No. If someone... I didn't do the goal. The game screwed me, but the goal is not done. I'm not clicking it. If I was doing a race with someone and I asked them and they said I could, then I would, but... This is the weekly, man. I should probably actually do this at some point. Yeah, no, I think if I was clicking slower, I might have been able to recognize what was, if it happened as well. Like, there might have been some counterplay, I guess. But it is frustrating. Okay, we just need to hope that this one is archives. Alright, we'll just do the same thing again. Hit the rear controls, and then... maybe I should have put some money into the chapel, because now we're just going to go up through the chapel side instead. But we're currently at 3 shiny goals, and I'm going to go up for rear controls. We're going to hit with this one, ideally. If not that, then that. But yeah, the chapel is pretty easy. I don't know if it has 20 coins in it yet, so we just got to be careful to ensure that the chapel is set up like that, but... Like, whenever we get chapel, just dump some more cash into it, and then we just break that whenever we want. Payroll could be viable. I guess now it might be viable, yeah, unfortunately. Alright, we're hoping for a straightaway here. This is a much better odds of getting this back end as well. Oh, never mind. I guess... No. Sure. Get the dark room out of the way, that annoying ass. We're taking the long way. Sure. for this board has been icky. It's not been bad, I think. It's not been, like, terrible. But definitely some things going wrong is frustrating. But it's all par for the course. Shit. Might as well just call it. I really am not able to access these rear controls. Yeah, all things considered, it's not horrendous. The rear does not want to be controlled. Exactly, man. Like, what? Get rid of the dead ends before drafting the edge. Maybe. No! Whoa. Whatever. That's a red room for sure. Fantastic. Alright. Alright, there. Now, if this is closed exhibit, that'll be a little tricky, but... Screw it. We go all the way around. The long way. Give me a maid's chamber. Turn left. Chapel? We'll take it. Alright. Maid's chamber, turn left. Bang. It's like a bedroom. Furnace doesn't stack with king either. What? Yeah, I'll take a courtyard. I'm feeling crazy. Metal detector, do I need it? Not really. Who cares? Let's take it anyways. Boom. Fuck. Day's over. Don't have the gem. Because now I can't get to the rear controls. Again. Okay. We're like 8 days into freaking spamming to hit the back. Payroll, payroll. Is your payroll good now? I mean, it's probably good now, but I need an... Payroll would actually be pretty easy. Alright, how do we want to run that? Yeah, I have Blackbridge, so... Payroll is actually really free. Let's try and get a computer then. Let's play until I get a computer, and then I'm going to turn red rooms on. Random day is also the best way to get a powered lab. I already powered the lab, though. But yeah, ducts, I imagine. Lie... sure. I don't know. We're gonna get a computer easily enough. Is that 20 deposited? Do I need a burning glass? I actually don't know how much is in here. It's probably getting close to 20. I guess security we want. The ball goal is 4 sports rooms in a day. Give me 2 dice and I'll just go to shelter. Just don't need that. Okay, that works, I guess. Anyone for payroll? Payroll has already been run for this week. Okay. So apparently I did it on day 5 or later. I swear I did it on, like, day 2. I swear I did it on day 2. That's crazy. Actually, you know what'd be hype? Yup. Exactly that. Alright, alright. We have rear controls then. This is the faster way back, maybe? Yeah, it's the faster way back. Okay. Alright. Boop. Rear controls. 2 complete directory categories. Okay. Red rooms. Shoot. Alright, hallways. We gotta spam then, maybe. Outer rooms are gonna be faster. Why did I not go outside? Hallways. Yeah. It's just East Wing is annoying. I don't have what? Foyer, East Wing, and... Secret passage, yeah. Sure. Those are like exactly what I need, so this works. East Wing, please. Or foyer. There's East Wing. Then secret passage, surely. There's foyer. Alright. And now secret passage for our directory. Not quite. Maybe I should have taken tunnel. Because it's going to be locked now. Yep. Okay, this is worth actually checking right now, whether or not I got a secret garden key from the, This is worth checking whether or not I got a secret garden key. I think. Secret passage, please. Secret passage. Okay, taking hallways takes him out of the pool. This is true. Because secret garden key, we just go up to the thing, and then we have more options. 20. 57. It's 2. 20. 4, 5. I almost missed that. Alright, let's go get our second antechamber lever in a day, just real fast. Wasn't secret passage impossible there? No. Yeah, that's what I do. I think I did that in a race against Bobby, actually. Was, pool hall. And then you can just do that. Close to Dreamer directory, just missing morning room? Yeah, but we're not gonna get morning room before we get secret passage. Yeah, pool hall is pretty good in bingo for sure. Alright. Boom. 2 microchips. Well, I will check these just in case they're unlocked for a secret passage. That's annoying. Is there a gem in there? It's a lever. Now I need a gem for secret passage, so. Secret passage will almost certainly be showing up. But I'm gonna go grab my 2 microchips. Any update on the Blueprints playthrough video? Divine's working on it. I asked him today. I already got that. What am I doing? He said he is working hard. Closet. Give me a gem. No gem. Okay, let's go get the 2 microchips. Because if this is easy, then we just smash the chapel immediately and go. Like, if this is an insta-complete above microchip, then we don't need to even worry about directories. You can access the other lever from the outside of the house? Yeah, I know. It's really great for for the rear control goal. Okay. That is not bad, but I think we're going to check directories first. Because if the goal to the right is instant completable, then we're in a good spot. I could really use one of those gems. Alright. Please give me a secret passage. We'll do it off of the Great Hall now. I think we got a pretty good odds of getting it, because all of the doors are going to be unlocked outside of the aquarium, so as long as we don't get cooked by some silly business. Okay, that certainly is 20 now. That's tunnel. Let's just take it out of the pool. This is crazy, no? That we have not gotten secret passage yet? I'm kind of blown away. Gems on the floor, gems are in this box. Sure. Like, what is going on? What's going on? There's Whispering Hall. I'm just getting everything except it. You know, it'd be crazy if this gave me a watering can right now. Not cool, bro. Full hallway directory in one day? Yeah, I mean, that's where we're at right now. Why is secret passage not showing up? This is crazy. Okay, no security door. That's good. There's a key in this room somewhere. Greenhouse makes secret passage even more common. Great, let's get it then. Well, I can't even fucking get it today now. That's absurd. Easiest way to get this is probably through... Go get a tool shed and then spam green rooms, get a veranda, and then wait to get a greenhouse, I would say. No, that was just extraordinarily unlucky. And now the way it's going to work is it gives me a secret passage on the first room of the house. No, not quite. Secret passage, okay. One showroom item. That's really not bad at all, actually. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna break chapel and get showroom at the same time. So I'm just gonna play, I think, out shop day. I'm just gonna play out a shop day. Let's get chapel and then turn shop on. And then we'll break chapel once we get showroom. So yeah, we're just going to play until we get a chapel. Wondering if it's worth going because we're doing shop day. Lie. This is true. Okay. I'm gonna go outside to try and get shrine, I think. And I'll give it 3 coins. Because shrine on a shop day kind of goes hard. And then we can just start doing it early. And I think we'll just have enough money regardless by the end of the day. just with the amount of dice we have. So hopefully this is a shrine with 1 die. Nice. But even with the yellow, it'll probably still show up, yeah. Yeah. I don't even think we need it anymore, just with... if we get 3 dice, so 3 shops, we'll be able to afford it, most likely. And chapel is also common, so it will show up. Like, chapel gonna be right here, anyways. Not quite. We'll take a den. There's almost guaranteed to be a shop in the corner here. Take Nook. Showroom, we go crazy right now. I think just because my house is so limited, I don't want to do that yet. Showroom would be nice. Okay. I'll take chapel. Chapel definitely has enough money in it, so we just need showroom now. Let's take a dining room. And then I will hopefully get a West Wing Hall as well. Fantastic. Alright, now we have some options. This is good. Commissary for the dice. Just take a hallway. Let's not run out of... There's our showroom. Fantastic. Alright. Please be moon pendant. Okay, only 20. Cool. So, yeah. Now all we gotta do is... we break our chapel to get our 20 coins. I really hope there's 20 coins in it. If there's not 20 coins, we just absolutely killed our run. But we're gonna find out the hard way. I think this guarantees it. I'm just not even gonna... Was that necessary? 39. Okay, yeah, no, that was... 1 coffer. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. We might be going up another side. That's a rough one. Redraw 8 times would have been real good right about now. That's all I'm gonna say. Is there a better thing to buy here? Probably not. Moon pendant. Boom. Reach rank 9? Wait, rank 9? 9. What's our way up now? Item from lavatory, I guess? 8 rerolls with blessing and king isn't bad. I mean, here's the fucked up thing. We rerolled 7 times, and on my 8th reroll, it instead chose a fucking room for me. So we could have had that goal done by now. That's the messed up part. I think we probably shelter lav and go up from there. Or we reach room 46 and do cursed coffer. Yo, that's tech. Wow, lavatory. Reach rank 9 is pre-completable. Unfortunately, I don't even think I've been to rank 9 before. I think we're gonna reset here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna shelter lavatory. I think that's what I gotta do. So, what's the way to do that? I think... honestly, walk outside, hope for shelter, and then we set it to red rooms. Maybe? I don't actually know the tech for that. No, we can do better than that. Rank 9 is free with king. Yeah, rank 9 is free with king, but it's not up. 1 die. 8 redraws is so easy, especially when you just get like a study. You just click it 8 times. Like, chat, rank 9 is not really conducive to going upwards, is the thing. Study and classroom spam isn't hard. Yeah. I think you're right. Alright, let's just roll a study now. And then we'll re-roll the outer room 8 times. Alright, well, we got 8 re-rolls. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Use 3 unique elevators. Alright. We really, 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 really very much would like a foundation right here, right now. Okay. Boiler and chest already done? No, it's not. You can't pre-complete that. Okay, so now we need to use that elevator, so we need to go around behind to activate. A boiler room, once we get a gem, would be good as well. Chamber of Mirrors. I mean, if you could get around, that would be worth it, because Chamber of Mirrors has an elevator, but... Alright, we just can't do that. Alright. That's fine. Let's call it a day. Alright, we're gonna be done in probably a couple minutes. But yeah, I did make a standard Chamber of Mirrors, so we'll probably end up using Boiler Room Elevator. I'm just gonna immediately run outside. Actually, I think it's gonna be faster to end the day by just on the outside elevator. So let's, I'm just gonna do hallways today, I think, and hope we can get, like, tunnel foyer. Great hall, sure. Give me a foyer. You cannot pre-complete elevators, that is correct. Yeah, it's an action, not a state. Goals that are an action are distinct. Tunnel, please. Okay, corridor starts. This is good. Tunnel. Okay, still no foyer. A little sus. That's evil. Are you kidding me? It's rough. Gem? Oh, thank you. Okay, now foyer. This game's freaking with me right now. Okay, okay. Please let me let me hit the back, please. Please. I just want to access it. Okay, I probably should get more gems before I do anything. So let's get a parlor action going. That'll have to do. You can fairly easily prove too. You can't really prove it. It's not really how it works. It's not about proving it. It's a matter of... You can have everything on the board, but if you didn't do it, you didn't do it. Left turn, please. Thank you. Alright, so now we're going to access this elevator, and then we just need boiler room. And... boiler room, and then we just run outside. So we'll probably just spam blue day for boiler room. What's the fastest way to get a boiler room? Is it spam blue day, or is it to spam red day for duct drafting? Oh shit, I never actually went in there. Surely it's unlocked. What is duct drafting? It's a great question. Please be unlocked. Please be unlocked. Please be unlocked. Give me a key. I gotta run all the way fucking back. Okay, I'll take a pool hall and take whatever key you give me from that. Commissary will have keys for sale. Does not have keys for sale. You will have a key, though. It's when you run behind a waterfowl for reduced drag. Interesting. I did not know that. Where's 3? 18, 2, 8, 6, 9. 20, 23, 20, 25. Regular ass keys. Thank you! Alright, we got 2 dice now, which is good. Duck drafting is checking out the swim bird. True. Open sea, same. Good enough. If Pool Hall gave a key card, would have been brutal, dude. Alright, the moment it lets me end day, I am ending day. Because that's a 1. And I do not want to have to go back up this elevator animation. Let me leave! Let me go! I want out! Bang, end day. Call it. Call it. Call it, okay. So that's 1 elevator. Boom, boom. So, all we need now is boiler room or mirror room. We might get mirror room faster, honestly. Mirror room here would be hype. Okay, no. Drawing room. A mirror room at the right side of this would be good. No. Kinda gotta take gems where you can with this one. Because there's not a lot of gems with blue rooms. It's really easy to duck draft. You sure? I guess I should have taken security. Now I'm thinking about it. Security was a big... Why? Am I okay? It's basically guaranteed on a red day? Are you sure? I mean, I'm gonna run out of rooms eventually. I don't think I can actually draft a boiler room from this side, can I? No. In that case, I'm gonna go use the elevator outside and then end the day, and then the moment we click on the boiler room thing, we're good. Unless we get a boiler here. Personally, I trust Cass. Maybe. This could be boiler, though. Wait, hold on. You said duck drafting is guaranteed? No ducks. Not a single row. This could be it. Surely we get it here. Duck. Boiler. This is why you never trust your opponents. Is it turned off? Shoot. Bang. Go, go, go. Take the elevator. Back down. Get outside. Go, go, go. Now, chat. If we listen to Cass, I'm pretty sure I just looked over at the leaderboard. Cass has a 152. If I listened to Cass and ended day and did red rooms, I think we would have been slower. But because I ignored Cass's advice, I will be specifically and only ahead of Cass on the leaderboard. Because that's it. Bang. Please, give me access. Boom! 149. We did it. 149.36, chat. That is... Let me check on how high on the leaderboard we are, chat. 1, 2, out of the 52 people on the leaderboard currently, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14th place. Not bad, considering the luck. Let's submit it. Jump into the thread. /submit time. 1:49:36. System. PC. Screenshot. Control V. I think it automatically does it. URL? Sure, I'll send this stream bot as well. What's to the right of Coffer? That is destroy the gemstone cavern, or collapse the gemstone cavern. URL. Okay. Blind run. All right. Feels good, not too bad. You got collapsed cavern? That's wild. Collapsing gemstone cavern, a famously early game goal this stream. Yeah, I don't think we collapsed it. No. Where can I learn about blueprints runs? Ask around on the Lagada Live Discord, yeah. Anyways, chat, we have, I think, 2 hours. Will I run it back? I don't think I'm going to run back this weekly. What should I do for 2 hours? I could try some ascends just to... We have just under 2 hours, yeah. Wait, I have a muffin that I forgot I was eating. I could eat a muffin. I said it already. I don't feel like doing the monthly, okay? We'll do it another stream. I could do last week's weekly. I guess, yeah, you can still submit to old weeklies. could try it. It's, oh, it's just a regular ascend. Oh, right. Okay, so here's a history with this one, actually. Audio Pixie didn't want, spoilers. Like, she wanted to be able to run the weekly herself, so she asked me if I could pick the seed for last week's weekly, and I said, absolutely, I'll make sure to pick a good one. And so I generated a seed, I didn't look at it, and I just gave it to her. So technically, it'll be a blind run. We'll do that. That'll probably be less than 2 hours. She mentioned that and then saw the board had never been re-rolled. I don't know. Alright, we're doing the other weekly from the previous week. Reach the top. Okay, chat. Let's go again. Call it a day. Call it. Let's get the heck out of here. Alright. There are some pretty fast times this weekly. I mean, I think... Yeah, 82 people did this weekly, so... Maybe our goal is... I think there's a freaking hair in this muffin. Maybe our goal is to beat Bobby Berm. He got a 1 hour, 19-minute time. That's who we're racing after this. The fastest time is 44 minutes, but, like, we're not gonna get that. Goal is to beat Bobby. Good way to get in his head before the race. Yep, exactly. It's a 119, but I mean, our goal is just get to the top. Bottom row is all extremely easy. Almost all of it I will complete on the first day, so that'll be quite interesting. I did a 109 on this one. Sheesh. Alright, we lock in here. I forgot to start my timer. I did not lock in. Alright. Okay. Corridor. Okay, so we need to make a wish. We need to get 2 of those. I just gotta take utility closet. Here. What are we doing? Oh, oh god, I cooked it. Oh no. Wait, you did a 50? You did a 58-minute time on this one? What the heck? Well, I hope to go fast today. This one's a little bit different because you don't need to do the shinies. Excuse me. So it'll be interesting. I beat you with Blue King Boiler. That's right. They call me Blue King Bobby for... Oh, wait, no. We're racing... Blueprints Billy in... Anyways. It's a bit of a weird start, I will say. Ooh, coin purse. You did a 120 on this one? I don't know. Here's the thing, chat. True, true, false. This true. I think. I don't think any of these can cost more than 2. Den, fantastic. Let's get one of those pesky dead ends out of the way, maybe. West Wing. Thank you, West Wing. How many pawn rooms do I have today? I want to click it off because I might have 4 pawn rooms already. But I don't know. Den is one. It was your first ever weekly. Your first ever weekly was last week? Because I already did this week's weekly. I'm hoping for... Okay, I'll take Hovel. 1 blue flame. Got chess at 58 minutes or something. Don't give me too much information, chat. There's a lot that I can figure out from when you tell me you get something. Because, like, the fact that you ended up getting chess means that probably on the top of the board there is a goal that really is helped up by chess. It does give a good amount of information. How many blueprints I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think I need to check how many blueprints that was. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. I could go back in the house and do the rest. I mean, it helps by chess, but the fact that you were done like only a few minutes after that means that, you know, it probably helped a lot. I guess I should click this. Thaw your assets. Okay. Interesting. Conservatory found. Alright, now I wish I had a shovel. Bedroom, den, parlors, pawns. Do I go? I think I go back to my house then. I don't know. Yeah, this is last week's weekly, so just because I missed last week and I figured you can do the weeklies at any point. You can grind the first weekly until the end of time to get your number 1. Alright, now we just need classroom. That is 1 outer room. Do I just end today here? Nah, I'm walking back. I think it might have been more optimal to end the day, but I don't know. Something about today makes me feel hopeful. I mean, I know I can also click off the blueprint goal as well, so. With 2 more blue rooms. And I already got lavatory out of the way, so. That's not going to be a problem. Doesn't rerunning an Ascend kind of defeat the point? Yeah, well, it depends on what your goal is, but this isn't a rerun. Which is important. No car keys. This is the first time I've ever done this board. 17. But, I mean, you can rerun a board. It's fun to route sometimes, you know, figuring out the fastest route up. It's a different experience, but there's still some value in it. Keycard, that's annoying. We're up to 10 now. Gemstone Cavern, we have that. 3 billiard rooms, we're at 1. Okay. I've eaten in the pantry and nowhere else. You know what? Let's take this, and I do need to look through this because the entrance hall trunk goal maybe. 3 billiard rooms is actually more... It's deceptively difficult. And by difficult, I mean it's just billiard room. It seems kind of rare. I was just waiting for leaderboard purposes. Oh, there's a first run leaderboard and then a not first run leaderboard. But yeah, the first couple of weeklies didn't have any fog. Just so people can get used to the goal sets and how they work. And become really familiar with them so they don't accidentally cheat on the fog goals. Code check, I guess. Okay. 5 hallways in a day. Eat 3 rooms in a day. Did we get enough pawns? I'm not sure. I'll check. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Someone can tell me. If I did, I'll click on it. I'm gonna wait until I get a closet, I think. The bedroom also has one? Okay, then I did have 4. Master bedroom or her ladyship's chamber is a goal. Sure. Dice. Alright, we go outside now. I should wait until I get 3 coins. Give me a pantry. Does pantry have one? I believe it does. The cheat sheet doesn't show pantry as a pawn room. Maybe I unintentionally just cheated. Oops. Conservatory found. We should try and get a shovel at some point. But let's get entry hall chest out of the way. I'm pretty sure the pantry does have one in the windows, but maybe I'm misremembering. There are 16 pawn rooms, so it's easy to forget. It's an honest mistake. It probably won't matter as I'm gonna have 4 pawns before that anyways. Yeah. That is something that we'd go for anyways, too. I'm hoping for dice in these, so I can get probably classroom. Nice. Cool. Yeah, then we can get maybe chess out of the way early. So we'll take classroom here. Or schoolhouse, rather. And now we're able to do chess whenever we want. And this is 10 minutes faster than my other run that I did today. Yeah, billiard room, eating 3 unique rooms in a day. This one with classrooms just helps a lot. Unfortunately, I don't have any gems. But Prince is your favorite Pokemon game? I don't think it's a Pokemon game, if I remember correctly. I don't think I've seen one Pokemon in it. Unless you consider, like, Swimbird, like a really chunky Swanna or Ducklet. Let's try and get her ladyship's chamber today, just to have it. And I mean, I have most of the pieces for chess already, with Chapel, Observatory, and Nook. Like, I literally just need King and the other thing. I want this to go up. Okay. And I need... a parlor would be nice. Okay, well, we have 1 gem there. Parlor, please. Library. Oh, that's quite interesting. Maybe roll for an office. Yeah, let's roll for an office. Okay. I don't like that I did this, but... Alright, there's a red letter. Whoa. Dormitory... Probably. This is last week's board, yeah. Take a bedroom. Give me a trunk on it. Give me a gem. I'm like, I need really, really, really need this parlor like immediately, or else we're gonna just end this day very, very soon. Devgobi gets so clutch. Yeah, there is a goal to have a lot of pawns in the directory, though. I have to take billiard, though. That sucks. I had to take billiard because billiard is more rare than parlor, and that's the highest goal on the board. 5, 13. 14, 5, 8. 20. 8. Interesting. Sure. Shovel? No. Maybe we'll go to rank 9. Fuck it. This gives me a gem. Could really use that parlor right about now. All right. Taking dormitory, man. Sure. Drafting strategy, volume 2. Wow. I'm so well read. Yeah, I need to finish Marty Supreme. I watched through half of it, and then I needed to take a break because I was kind of overwhelmed. Maybe I should finish that tonight. Oh my god, that's a study. Holy shit. Literally all we need is office now. Hold on. If I get office today, we're just set. Movies. It reminded me a lot of Uncut Gems. It has the same vibe, where it just doesn't stop. It does not give you a break. So I just take breaks. So I'm a stupid baby. All right, office. Always nice. Office. I'll take a parlor and then we'll reroll hallways for office, I guess. Or for her ladyships. Food is probably done. Yeah, I guess I did eat and... Yeah, no, 100% I did. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4 bedrooms in a day? 5 bedrooms in a day is 1 away. Blue box is true. You are in the parlor. True. This box is empty. True, true, false. Bang. It's the same director, so it makes sense. Oh, really? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense then. Give me a West Wing Hall. I'm hungry. Maybe I already took a West Wing Hall. Do I? Do I? Do I? No. Office. Frick you, buddy. That'll do. Okay, I need to go visit a couple of green rooms real quick. I already have the hall. I know, but I want something the equivalent. I just wanted something that gives me up and down, but I did not take that, so. Surely this gives me just an office. Probably not. Because now my day is done. I think her ladyship's chamber will give me everything I want in life. So, we're gonna go for that. Could have done a bedroom. I could have done my 5th bedroom, but I'm gonna get her ladyship's chamber anyways because I'm the GOAT. Check it. Alright. This game's easy. That is a little tricky, though. Do we have any computers here? No chess, though. No chess. Change rarity. Well, let's... Unfortunate. No 2 queens on a chessboard. Upgrade this. I'll pass. Yeah, just call it a day. Yep. Alright. So we should probably coat check that when we get the chance, and then... Fortunately, we do have something coat checked, so I think it's more common. I don't exactly know how that works again, but... Let's see. We'll see how it all shakes out. Yeah, we can't use 2 queens for chess power. In freaking this month of all months. During Pride Month. Like, very interesting. Very interesting. What are the odds of, office right here? 100%. Not quite. Give me a chapel? That ain't no chapel. You playing Mario Odyssey again? I actually am never going to play it for my entire life. Ever. Except for tomorrow, when I'm playing with, a bunch of people. But other than that, it's done! Office. Awful. Alright. We need to coat check this wind-up key immediately. How rare is coat check? Can we troll CJ? He's streaming right now? Absolutely not. No, that is not allowed. Closet. Give me a die. Damn it. Alright, maybe I run outside, see if we can get a shrine. Now that we pull closet, it's kind of low odds that we get a dice. I guess I did. Oh, there's our coat check. Fantastic. Alright, so this is going to accomplish 2 different things. We have key card and we have wind-up key, so we can retrieve item. Bang. So now we have 2 keys. We've already found closed exhibit. Have we done 3 parlors? 1, 2, 3. We have. And then we're going to coat check the wind-up key. West door is secret garden, which is unfortunate. We did have that on a previous day. I haven't done today's parlor. Oh, you're right, I haven't. It's okay, I didn't see what it was. Could have been anything. Shrine, please. Shelter, I guess. Like, I don't know. It must have been the wind. Damn, if we had secret garden today, that would have been so nice. Okay, so we're hoping for... I mean, really, we're just hoping for office. We have the gems for it. It'll show up. don't know. I just figured archive, get it out of the way early would be cool. Maybe a sheltered maid's chamber. Sure, why not? Get some money. No cupcake. I feel ripped off. Insulted, even. It'll show up as not your experience with Office. I have so many gems that the game will give me it eventually. Thank goodness it's 4:15. Okay. I will it into existence. Right here. Office after a reroll. Boom. Not quite. Well, there's our third billiard room, which is fantastic. A secret garden key would go incredibly hard right here. 2. 9. 3. 6. 12. 2. Oh! 6 screen rooms in directory. We have 3. Alright, observatory. I'll take my slice, my 3 steps. Alright, so now we want it to be a passageway. I have a key card. We'll be fine. Passageway, perhaps. Oh, there's the office. Okay. We've willed it into existence. Upgrade disc. Surely color change won't be a thing. I just don't want to do that. I should, but I just don't want... I should. It's just going to be easier than getting the code checked wind-up key. Okay, now lock. Secret garden key. And then we're going to go down, and it's going to give me ladyship's chamber, and that's chess at the same time. All right. Trading post, the other wind-up key didn't even have yeah. I don't know why I turned into the freaking Porky Pig there, dude. Alright, the left door is opening. Please be easy. No, dude. Oh, it's changed color. Fuck me, man. That's crazy. Her ladyship's chamber. Well, there's chess. Wait. Redemption. Never punished. Chapel, Nook security. We have chess. Okay. Pool hall, pool hall, pool hall, pool hall, pool hall, pool hall, pool hall. That's not what I want. That's really unfortunate, though, I will say. We could have had change color done already. But we're gonna go jog outside real quick and get chess, and then... what is the best way to get change color? Damn it, dude. If only I've picked it, man. Use a hard drive. If only I had changed that. The game heard Hall, yeah. We could crank out green room directories, but I think I'm gonna try and do upgrade discs. I did waste one of the very few change color goals, and the thing is, I already had... We could be done by now, man. Like, those 2 goals up there. Is made room not technically a changed color? No, I didn't change the color of it. Alright, what are the upgrade discs that are easy that I don't have yet? Tomb, I think, is the big one. I cannot remember where I put Chapel. Tomb, Garage, Great Hall. I think we'll start with Tomb. Because Tomb I can guarantee. And we're just going to spam upgrade discs now. Courtyard upgrade is one. Pool hall is one. Parlor is one. Nursery is one. But yeah, we'll run through Tomb real fast and then hope we get a... something. Man, this could have been insanely quick. Geist bedroom and Geist bedroom is not a color change. Geist bedroom is not a black print. The red courtyard, there is not a red courtyard. Courtyard is Cora yard, which turns into a hallway. Cloister can technically be a color change, but it functionally will never be a color change. Yeah, Cloister needs you to have Draxus in the sky, or Arindia needs you to... I actually don't know what the Cloister of Arinda needs. Maybe Cloister upgrade to get Cloister of Arindia needs a Cloister already drafted that day? Because then Arindia's sitting there? Or Arinda is sitting there? I don't think we can plan for that, is the thing. Alright. Yeah, they're both too rare to reliably force. But I believe if you have Draxus and an upgrade disc, I think it's guaranteed that day to be a Cloister upgrade. Arinda is just random? No, I think you have to have at least seen one of the Arinda depictions somewhere, but I can't remember where. Change color means change color of any room? Yeah, like a parlor, which I opted not to do, even though it was right in front of me. Like 10 seconds before I saw the goal. It was a little brutal. Anyways, we're looking for, security. Or laboratory. I have 3 wind-up keys today, chat. Sure. Where is my security? You have to have added throne room. The more you draft, the more likely it is. Alright, chat. This is gonna be really funny, because I'm both going to solve the parlor and fail the parlor. 1, 2, 3. Bet you never seen this one, chat. I mean, it's just guaranteed that this is done, so... there you go. 2 black prints in a day. We have 1 so far. 2 elevators. Alright. Damn it. Sure, I'll take observatory. I get a gem back for this. I used black prints today, so I could get our second black print if I just draft an aquarium, which it will just, yeah, show up. Get to the antechamber. Don't really need to do that. Don't want to do that, rather. Right, I still need a computer. Lock in, dude. Computer time. Computer, give me an upgrade disk. Security. Security! Honestly, guest bedroom I think is optimal draft there. Should I go out and grab conservatory for that reason? Security. Computer, give this guy a color change. Okay, there's computer. Please, please, nursery, please. That's not a color change, but it's nice. But it's not a color change. Fuck. Brutal. Okay, do I just immediately end day today now? Or is there anything else I can do really quick? I should probably go dig up the microchip, and then we'll end day, and then do a hallway day for another upgrade disc. Because, yeah, elevator, I mean, you just gotta go for boiler room. Yeah, actually, I think trading post might be faster for car keys. Conservatory for found floor plans. It'll take too long to run over there, and the odds that it's specifically like here or here is kind of low. So, I think I'll do... yeah, King Power hallways and see what we can come up with here. Because, yeah, foyer plus Great Hall kind of solves the upgrade disc issue. So there's Great Hall. And then foyer, please. Take wine cellar just to have more of these, because the passageway is going to brick us. Wow, okay. If you can force a morning room with secret passage also. It's an idea. West Wing Hall incoming. Never mind. Can you get morning room from the bottom? Not on west, but east. Okay. We'll do this. Just so if I get the car keys today, that's something. But, I mean, I could really use a foyer right about now. Right here. Okay. Here is the plan. Let's go get some car keys, I think. After I get a foyer. I mean, I guess I could also pierce, right? My day is over. That's insane. It's done. I don't have any fucking keys. Oh, wait, there's keys in the garage. I'm silly. Never mind. The day's still going. I made it up. Haha. Get pranked. Okay. Yeah, we'll pick up the 2 microchips. We'll trade for car keys. And then we'll go for foyer and security. And then we'll have 2 upgrade discs today. Get pranked. Chat. We lost like 10 minutes by not picking the correct upgrade. It's just the parlor. It's so much more mental overhead once it's a red parlor, even though it's technically better. Trading post. Coward. Car keys. That's a regular key, actually. Nice try, though. Seriously? No car keys? I feel insulted. It just happens that here it wound up being a big mistake. I don't know. I think red parlor is better. Because, like, it guaranteed it's 1 gem. Because it is 1. But, anyways. We're really hoping for that foyer here soon. So... if you could, foyer right now, that'd be great. That's a passageway, idiot. I'd take a secret passage here, though. Okay. So we hit the green room. And now, morning room. That's... wait, can you not get a morning room like this? I swear you can. You can. Alright, well there's another upgrade. We're at 1 upgrade disc in the inventory. I need somewhere to use it, though. Foyer would be great right about now. You know, like a... East Wing Hall, you're really silly for that. I'll take this just to get out of the way. It's gonna be a parlor anyways. Bang! I just hadn't depleted my green room pool, which meant re-rolling was necessary. The pool isn't a green room. Silly goose. Okay, where the hell is my foyer? Trade a wind-up key. Cutting this close, huh? No freaking foyers today, chat. It's okay, it's okay. The house still goes. The day is still young. On top of the foyer, I do need a computer as well. Okay, we have to take that. Don't be security locked. Fuck off. It's okay. This is going to be an upgrade disc anyways. That's going to change color. And then we'll just go all the way to the top because we have everything in it. Please give me a Rinda. I don't think we can get a Rinda, but maybe. I don't know. Yeah, okay. I figured. Yeah, I'll just do this one. That's messed up, though. Yeah, I guess 4 keys. We can guarantee get that disc, so I'm just going to go do that now. I am also going to trade away literally everything I own. For car keys, which I think I have enough steps for. Please give me keys. I can guarantee it with 3? No? No. I don't think so. Car keys. Wind up key for magnifying glass. Battery pack. Sleeping mask. Salt shaker. Magnifying glass. Battery pack. We serious? Whatever. Okay, no car keys. You used one, and you know if it's the right side or not? How do you know if it's the right size if you just use one? What if that was the empty side on the upgrade disc? I might have smashed first place if it wasn't for this miscolor change. That's what I was thinking, man. Red rooms in directory. I mean, that's an alternate way up. Alright, well, there you go. Now we know we needed 4 keys after all. Alright, so if this doesn't work, then we're just going to go for the red room directory goal. Because I think that's the easiest to force. Okay, take your sweet-ass time walking over to the computer. Please! Yes! Five consecutive hallways in a row. Oh, baby, I can do that. I can do that all day. Yeah, honestly, chat, I think we smashed first place. As long as that top goal isn't impossible, we would have smashed first place. Because I lost like 15 minutes. And Courtyard is really good too, because yeah, 5 hallways consecutively. So here's my plan, chat. I'm going to... get to this side over here without using any of the hallways. Just to set it up. Ooh, okay. That's good. Okay, no, I kind of wanted to go the other direction. You know what? Screw it. We'll get 5 here. 1. East wing would be fantastic. 2. And it's not unique hallways either. I mean, 3. 4. 5. 4 tomorrow rooms in a day. Holy shit. 1, 2. Do we... We can do that today. We have currently 1, 2. Uh... 3. 4. Bang. That would have been a 32-minute time if I picked the right upgrade. That's crazy. That would have been 32 minutes. That would have been first place by 12 minutes. Chat, I got 3rd on last week's weekly. That's 3rd place. And I lost 15 minutes. Dang! If I had just picked Parlor. Whew. Can't all be winners? Chat, that's a great time. 3rd place? Chat, 82 people participated in last week's. That's crazy. /submit time. Bang. Time, 47:40. I should probably set it to auto stop. PC. Screenshot. Bang. I guess I'll grab this week's VOD. That's way better than I expected. That went really well. URL. And we beat Bobby Byrne. On the day I completed Green Room Directory goal, I drafted a Cloister for free earlier in the day. Oh, that is brutal. 4 tomorrow rooms would be really difficult if not for my hallway upgrade, which also contributed to, like, oh, if I just, I had this, a perfect setup for that, man. That was crazy. Blind run. Whew. 4 tomorrow with Blue King isn't too bad. Yeah, it's trivial with the hallways, though. Can't wait to see more verses? Yeah, okay, so we have 1 hour now. What could we do for an hour? For tomorrow rooms. Temporal Cottage. A 1 hour rush. Sure, we'll do a 1 hour rush. 1 hour is not a long time for rush, but I think just with how much time we have... Time, 1 hour, countdown, generate board. Copy streaming, browser source. Alright, chat, rush. When this time runs out, Bobby is ready. Or so he says. I almost think rush should be default no progression. I mean, you can just turn it off, so. No progression is really fun for rush. Isn't the reason why we added progression for rush? Anyways. Book quest, I'm just gonna click it. 1 shrine blessing. West and East Wing Hall in a day and 4 unique red rooms in a day. Not for Ascend. Oh, yo, it was mostly for Ascend. Oh, frick. I knew I forgot something. I needed to make a video. Alright, here we go. Shrine Blessing or West and Eastern Hall today. Probably Shrine Blessing is what we do here. You're gonna go. Good luck on the rest of the race. Thank you. 60 minutes. What will he achieve? What will he accomplish? Yeah, we're hoping for... Yeah, the shrine would be best today, I think. And hopefully 3 coins. Okay, just draft it. Don't frick around here. True. True. False. I see right through you. Hope your day's been well. It's been well. There's going to be a utility closet, just because that's how it always works. It's going to be a utility closet after the turn. Sorry, that's what I meant. Yeah. No. It was nice to meet you at TwitchCon. It was nice. TwitchCon was so good. I had a really good time at TwitchCon this year. Yeah, so right now the way it works is goals that are easier will show up early. And as you get further through these goals, because I pick one, right? As the goals get further in, they'll be harder and harder to do. But with progression turned off, the goals are just randomly shuffled. Any goal can show up at any time. That is progression. Fuck. Really did not want to have to use that die. I was saving it. I wanted to force a shrine today, or at least have a really good chance at a shrine. I still might not even get it, because we need a garage. Okay. 2 dice would be just a dream. Car keys. Is it telling me something? Maybe. I'm gonna play until I get a bedroom. Because I need dice. That is guaranteed to have a trunk. Okay. No dice. 2 chances for a walk-in closet now. No dice. We just gotta maybe raw dog a shrine here. There's a walk-in closet. Dice? I might be the greatest to ever touch this game. Yeah, I might be the best. I might actually be just... You know, I got the walk-in closet. I got the 2 dice. I can just pick my shrine. I get my my high roller blessing. It's exactly what I asked for. I forced it. It just all worked out. Luck is a skill. And we needed at least 1 die. It was all necessary, too. There's our blessing. Bang. Nook and library in a day. Trunk in the entrance hall. 3 red letters. Alright, I can do that. I can't deny what you just said, since I don't even know how to play Blueprints. You should play it. It's the best game ever made. I got freaking custom jewelry made for it. You know what's annoying? How fast fingernails grow. I feel like I gotta trim them every week. Like, what is the deal with that? So jewelry. Chat, I'm rushing right now. What is Nook Library? Draft a Nook in a library. And the bingo people are so fun and nice. There are currently 4 people playing at this very moment in the Lockout Discord. That's quite a non sequitur. I don't know what that means. In English, please. The bingo people are fun and nice. I play with them almost every day. I remember when you said you won't be playing bingo much because, I don't know, you have, like, kids or whatever. Yo, what's up, Unicorn Owl? Hello, hope you've been well. I met Unicorn Owl at TwitchCon chat. How are you? Good. I'm rushing right now. I'm going so quick. I'm trying to get either a nook in a library in a day, 3 red letters, or a trunk in the entrance hall. Did I hammer the entrance hall base? I think I forgot. Sorry, 5-minute time loss. The child is in need. Here's the thing. This is tech, okay? If you start your child early, then as long as you're like encouraging it in a healthy way, then you can just get an opponent to play against all the time. That's what my mom did with board games. So I played a lot of board games and I have a good time with them. I'm introducing my kid to putt-putt later this week. Yo, bro, I remember going to Moon and traveling through time. That stuff was crazy. Multiple board games, you play a bunch. Nice. All right, what am I doing now? Nook Library, red letters. We probably want to get chess set up as quickly as possible, but also I think Nook Library is going to be fastest as long as we get lucky, which we will. Check out this library. Which we will. Dice. Nice. I was a big Tonka kid. What is that? Should I get planetarium? Oh, trunk in the entrance hall actually works well. Let's do that. That's hedging our bets. Tonka is like toy trucks. Oh. Yeah, I was not much of a physical media kid. Is that physical media? Actually, no. I read a lot as a kid. Never mind. I was a reading fiend. I remember, we had to do, like, in school, the teacher gave us, like, 7 choices for, books we could read. But then, afterwards, she was like, Tanner, you're reading this one, though. And I was like, what the hell do you mean? It's like, you're reading this one. It was like an 8th choice. I was like, okay. Because I read a good amount. And so she was like, we need something that you actually will take time to read. But then what was it? I don't know. I just remember it was about a diamond, a diamond that went into someone's skull. They were hiding it in their brain. That's all I remember about it. I don't know the name of the book. But I finished that book, like, pretty fast because I read every night. Like, that's just what I did before bed, is I'd read a little bit. And so I finished the book in like a week, and we had like a month to do it. And so she was like, I guess just read one of the other 7 books, just like for fun, I guess. And so I remember I read all of the books. Like, I wrote my book report on the one book she told me to do, and then I just read all of the other ones for fun. Lies. This is true then. And then everyone clapped. But, library card getting some use? Yeah. I read through, I think, all the Harry Potter books as a kid. What am I even doing today? What was my goal? I don't even remember. Trunk at an entrance hall. Well, there's my dice, so let's go outside really quick. Yeah. Was it the Bloodstone? Yeah, that sounds right. I think it was the Bloodstone, yeah. It was something blood related in the title. That sounds right. Yeah. Good old... What was that? Good old grade 5. If you got library, it's faster but less consistent, yeah. I did miss reading. I'm sure I'm really far behind on my Goodreads goal for this year, chat, though. Which I'm a little disappointed in myself. I gotta catch up. I don't think I physically can do it anymore, though. Because, like, I think I've only read 8 books this year. Because, I don't know, I usually, whenever I have a flight, I usually finish 1 book per flight. If it's, like, an 8-hour flight, I can go through, like, 2 or 3. But I've been sleeping on flights so much more often lately, so I haven't been able to read as much, because that's my main reading time. Because, like, sometimes I'll read before bed, but, like, if I'm lying in bed, chat, and I'm reading, I get maybe 5 pages in before I'm like, I'm just out. Only 8 books? It's been... Chat. We're 6 months into the year. That's like 1 book a month. Welcome to being in your 30s? No, that's always been the case for me. If I'm in bed, I'm sleeping. That's like the whole point of a bed, is you fall asleep. How much you read a year? I don't know. Check my Goodreads. My goal for this year was 67 books, but I just don't think I'm hitting that anymore, chat. Bro has never known insomnia. Exactly. How many chat messages do I need to read for it to count as a book? Good question. You're gonna need to do a big ramp to hit that? Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I'll have to, like... I have so many things I want to do. Like, I've been working on a Tears of the Kingdom challenge. And, like, that's what occupied my entire morning. Like, I got up at, like, 8:30 a.m. and I just worked on it until stream started today. And the moment stream ends, I'm working on it. Because I'm excited. Oh, yeah, Audio Pixie. Are you free next week to participate in a Tears of the Kingdom challenge? If so, tell me what days work best. What am I going for here? Library, mostly. This is a red letter. "67 children's books should be doable." I mean, for me, my average, like, reading speed, unless it's, like, a really dense book, is, like... Oh, nice. Is, like, 100 pages an hour. That's, like, my reading speed. So, like, I can get through, like, a 300-page book in a day if it's just, like... Whenever you do weeklies on Wednesdays? Okay, so... No Wednesday. I didn't want Wednesday anyways, because that's Pokemon Day anyways, so. Okay, I think our day is done then, because this was locked, right? Oh, wait, we're at 3 red letters. Nice. Conservatory found. Well, I guess we're going outside to go dig. Bit of a snaking path. Yeah, I don't like skipping Pokemon Day because I really like. I look forward to it. It's one point of consistency in my streaming life. But yeah, for me, I have like very much like some very weird focus things where if I am, you know, if I'm into something, I'm like purely focused on that one thing where it's like, you know, this Tears of the Kingdom thing. I'm just going to work on it every hour until it's done. A lot of that is because I know that I want to do it next week because I really want to get more main channel uploads done. I want to be better about that, and so this is, I think, a very good main channel idea, or just a good one. I think it'll be like a, you know, there's a chance it might hit 1 million, but I think it'll get like 400,000 minimum views, which is good, which is very, very acceptable. East-facing estate, 8 pawns in directory. I have... Alright. I'm gonna have to check the cheat sheet really quick. Pictures. Where's the cheat sheet? Okay, let's check our directory really quick now. Can you play on 1.0? Yeah, everyone's playing on 1.0. I don't think it'll work unless people are on 1.0. Okay, so pawns are bedroom, parlor, storeroom. Is storeroom one? Parlor, storeroom, den, drawing room, bedroom, five? Oh, walk-in closet, 6. I only have 6, okay. Anyways, today we need to get a, didn't you use the car keys on day 1? Yeah, well, that goal is the car trunk is open. Is the car trunk open right now? No. The goal is not done. Just 2? Sure, we'll put some trunks in the entrance hall, although we know the goal is already done. My bad. It's alright, it's alright. That was changed. A lot of the goals were changed to not be pre-completable, so you had lesser reason to do them for no reason. I should start recording audiobooks and task overlap. Maybe. Didn't get to see me because you were... yeah, I know a lot of people were at Dokumi instead of TwitchCon EU. I know a couple people that actually, like, went to both. Like, they went to Dokumi and then jumped over to TwitchCon. Which is crazy. They're so busy. I should probably try and get east-facing. East-facing is what? 4 on the east side? Here, let me curve back around. Boyfriend listens to audiobooks while working. Yeah, a lot of people do that. Okay, chat, I talked to someone. I talked to a couple people this weekend. Actually, okay, we were all at a table and someone said, is an audiobook count as reading? And I said, absolutely it does. Without a doubt. You are... I said, you are absolutely, that counts. You are getting the same information. It's just in a slightly different way. You are consuming the exact same media. It's just in a slightly different format. I think it counts. You're definitely not reading the book. So if I listen to the audiobook of Project Hail Mary, and then someone asks, have you read Project Hail Mary? You want me to say no? You guys use that? You guys think I should say no to that person? If they ask if I've read it. It might be nice to clarify. Does it matter? If I just say yes? Right? I think it counts. I think I consider reading to be like you have consumed that media in one way or another. Whether you're physically looking at it with your eyes or getting it through your ears. I think it's the same thing. Is watching the movie count? The movie is different. That's you know, you're not getting the word for word book. Obviously a movie doesn't count. It's weird that you guys consider it to be such a different of a concept. That even though you're consuming the exact same thing, you guys consider the activity of reading as reading rather than the information gathering. I just read an article about how reading and active listening stimulate your brain in the same way. That's right, Morph's on my side. And Morph knows everything, chat. So many people mad right now? I don't think they're mad. I think you're putting emotions onto people that just said no. People can say no without being mad. Reading does not equal reading. It's a matter of definition. Yeah. If you read in Braille, it counts too. Sure. Oh yeah, wait. Did I get east facing yesterday? I gotta double check. Yeah, cool. I have that already. I did get that, yep. Okay. Let's get chess. Just kind of if you smell every word. I mean, if you're consuming the same information somehow, yeah. Interesting how chat thinks blind people can't read by their logic. I mean, you could read Braille. But then you're feeling the words, chat. Does it count if you're just feeling the words, does it count? Instead of seeing them? Cuz how is feeling Blind people can't read, they have to smell the words. This whole discussion is about semantics. Well, they don't call they call me Smant for a reason. I was getting nook. It's a little bit most common. Semantics. Most discussions are semantics, to be fair. I think it has, yeah, more active versus passive. That's true. That's fair. Where did Chunky Monkey visit option go? He was starting to fall apart. Maybe it, maybe we turned him off for a minute. I think I still get like $1 million from this, because the blessing. We're hoping for an office here. Yeah. Hey, where's my office? Whatever. It's pace control. Whoa. I don't know what pace control means. 4 gems, so powerful. It didn't help me for shit, man. No security door. Let's flip and go. Alright, you know what? I would accept her ladyship's chamber or a greenhouse. Either way, I'd be happy with it. I prefer ladyship, but you know what? You know what? There's a door open. Yeah. We take those. So now we have 3 billiard rooms, which I don't think I have any. Gem flower. Do I have any upgrades on this file? I don't think so. So we should probably go outside and try and get a shrine. I've already used my closet, so I won't have a good chance for dice. But... wait. Call Me Waffle says my throne ascent PB is like 2 hours. What's the world record? Isn't that faster than the world record? Sorry. I just saw someone in the lockout.live Discord saying they have a like around a 2-hour throne percent run, which is just like a couple minutes off the world record. They haven't submitted. Shrine? Damn. We'll take Toolshed then. Like he just hasn't grinded at all. Alright, here's the play. Bunk room. And day, we'll go for the gem flower here. Waffle's so good at this game. It's unreal. Where did he come from? There are no flowers in the greenhouse? Nope, not unless you have it turned on. The water turned on, that is. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. He'd leave Explorer percent to you. I think I might try Explorer percent at some point here soon. I don't know why I picked that up. We would like some dice to get a tomb. So, I'm gonna try and take Closet for some dice. Okay. Hopefully we get tomb. Like, I think next week we might do some Explorer percent speedruns instead. And just kind of wing it and see how they go. It'll be fun, I think. Please tomb, please tomb, please tomb, please tomb, please tomb, please tomb, please tomb. Nice. That's gem flower. Alright. P19 for Jack's teams event. Gives a really heavy nerf when you still won quite a bit. Nice. What was the teams event look like? Nice shirt. Thanks. It's very comfy. Wait, I came here for the flower. What am I doing? Bang. Boom. 3 parlors. Do I have that already? Let me check. No? Yes? Yes? Yes. West facing estate. Did I have that on day 1? I might have had that on day 1. Wait. No. Okay. We'll get west facing then. I'm just gonna pull this cart and then end day, maybe. So I don't have to walk back. There were 9 different boards, of which you scored 6. The first place got 10 points. You were only allowed to score on 5 boards. There's the format. You see 3 goals, pick 1. You put a lot of work into it, I imagine, yeah. If you can grind it out. Boom, boom. You guys are still talking about that reading thing? I did a lot of work making it work for people in different time zones, I see. Okay, yeah, let's just get west facing. Corners don't count, so... You're annoyed with them? I mean, people just have different opinions. I don't think it's a big problem, something to get annoyed over. Just people talking in chat. Is this a set C for the weekly? No, this is not a weekly. And also, if it were a weekly, this would you only be able to run it once, is how it works. This is important for us. Reading? Then read. However you desire. Is this the monthly? No, this is just... I finished I finished this week's weekly, and then I finished last week's weekly, and then I'm all caught up, so I have nothing... I didn't have anything left, and we had an hour, so like I'm just gonna do an hour-long rush. Only one box is true. Only one box contains the gems. The gems are in the white box. True, false, true. Bang. Have a 5-word estate title? That'd be good in the official set. Really? How does that work? Oh man, I'm not gonna get west facing with this, dude. I'm gonna have to like go all the way. I feel like it's just good to end day here now, because this is clearly not gonna be west facing. Okay. And we're going around. Good. I'll take my gems here. We'll go up, please. Up, please. I'm just ending day. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Alright, we got 26 minutes. How many goals in am I? 10? Okay. You were cooking while the audiobook thing? Yeah. Navigate X stairways is interesting. The tomb isn't a stairway, though. There are fun ways to get it, like of the dead is really good, but bed and breakfast. Does ampersand count as a word? Does ampersand count? How does that work? People aren't mad, however, they're very upset. I mean, I think the statement on the white box is true. Wait, okay. I mean, I think whoever's still arguing about this whole reading thing, what I feel like the only reason why you'd be arguing over it is like one person's definition is like reading is the act of looking at words on paper, and then the other person's definition is like consuming words that were written on paper. And if you just align those, understand that that is the case, then it's not. This is 4 words. Is a 3-word sentence? Okay. That makes sense. The reading argument is incredibly pedantic. Yeah, I think on both sides. Is that enough to have west wing? I don't know. We'll just keep going. If someone applies to college and says they can read, but they can only listen to audiobooks, what would you say? Yeah, I'd say they can read. I mean, I can't say they know how to read. I say they can get by if needed. But again, it's incredibly pedantic. Saying the ability to read and reading is different. Like, you guys are just... You guys are acting like my old roommate, Kevin. Who would be like, I took drugs today. And be like, really? Yeah, I took this medication from the hospital. And I'm like, okay. And that's... He's like, illegal drugs? He's like, yep. And I'm like, how does that classify as illegal drugs? It's like, well, it's in the family of methamphetamine, or it's in the same family as heroin, so it's basically heroin. I'm like, is it? Is it heroin? Really? That's interesting. He's like, yep, it counts as an illegal drug. It's like, it's not even a... Kevin, it's not even a prescription. You can buy it at a drugstore off a shelf. Anyways, that's definitely west facing. Huge. What do we think? Shelter, lavatory. We probably do lavatory and then... I don't actually know, even. Let's go see what our outer room is. Bragging about doing heroin was a weird flex to begin with. Some people are upset how a word can have multiple definitions. Chat, stop saying people are upset. People aren't actually upset about it. They're just... No one is going to be upset about that. If you're upset about that, then you got to look inwards at yourself a little bit. People, I'm getting frustrated that people are saying other people are upset. No one gives a shit. No one should give a shit about that. I'm upset about you saying people are upset. How dare you? Wait, do I not have chess yet? Oh my god, I've just kind of been playing the game, huh? This is the common internet interaction where, because you can't tell people's tone, a lot of people assume it's the worst possible tone. Where if someone just says no, they assume it's like a no! When it's more of just like a, no, I don't think so. Anyways, we're going for gems today. 8 gems. It's a real, yeah, it's the real pancakes waffles situation. Exactly. No gems for sale. No! Parlor. The whole VOD of me playing this for the first time. It's so good, right? Sure. This one. The bean soup theory? I don't know what that means. Are you talking about coffee again? Okay. Storeroom and then what? I guess courtyard can have a trunk with gems or whatever. Yeah. Ooh, 2 gems. Bing, bing. Okay, 25 coins. Eating 4 rooms. Or, we could probably get 25 coins today. If we simply lock in. If we lock in, we can do anything. Please don't post AI Google definitions. What if it's what if they have their big old dictionary open right now though? Have we considered this? Or did they say Google AI said that? Google. Okay, Google. How are you doing today? They Googled the definition? Yeah, but what if they clicked on the first link of Google? That's still Google. Okay, we have 10 coins away. Do I get 1 coin from the storeroom? No, I need to open up my entrances. Oh, common secret passage is so good. Actually, you know what I could do? I could just make this common temporarily. And now, I'll get it today, and then I'll just change its rarity once I have it. That's tech. I need steps. This is gonna cost 15. Alright, Vault. Where are you at, buddy? Where are you at, big guy? I need that cash. Oh, I don't have, technically don't have this yet. Maybe I should do this. Nice to see you streaming. Just watching my 8-player bingo. Nice. We're doing a big race against Bobby Burm in 18 minutes. I'm excited. Ooh. Wait, a storeroom would give me 10 coins. This is tech. Storeroom, it's crazy that in bingo, storeroom 10 coins is just the best. Just objectively. Because your allowance never gets high enough. Which is very weird. Okay, fine. I'll take secret passage. But, like, give me vault so I can click on the goal. Okay, I'm up to 23 coins. Uh-huh. Let's take a hallway. Nope, Great Hall isn't here. Frick you. Blue aquarium. Spread coins. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can just spread coins, right. Then I can change the rarity of the vault again to be more realistic. I forget that this can happen sometimes. Such a no-brainer. Bang. Change rarity. Well, that's done. 4 shops in a day. 1, 2. Change color of a room. What was the upgrade? Storeroom. I think 4 shops in a day is kind of tough. I'm gonna make this unusual. I mean, a showroom into another shop would get the job done, but I just don't think that's realistic. We probably want to wait until we get a trading post type day. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna call it a day today. Well, do I have Nook? I have Conservatory. If I can get, like, study... I don't have enough steps, though. I'm just thinking, like, if I get study, then we have chess. But I already used my guest bedroom, so we'd have to get, like, specifically kitchen. And I'm pretty sure... Like, I'd have to pull kitchen either here or here. Maybe a sleeping mask would save me as well. But I need kitchen into study now. Boom. It's gonna give me study and I'm gonna be... nursery, I guess. Oh wait, I'm alive. I thought I died. Maze is a fun bingo mode? How can you bingo a book, bro? What do you mean? Mid-sized inn. Do you still stream Breath of the Wild: Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, I'm streaming it next week. And I streamed it last week that I streamed as well. No, why did I save and quit? My bad. Wait, let me look in this thread. Profiles. Nope, that was close. Maze is like the big book basis of blueprints, yeah. Oh, so you can read a book and you can listen to a book, but you can't bingo a book. Now we're drawing distinctions? Yeah. You cannot bingo this book, okay? It's not doable. What am I doing today? Right, I'm going to get a trading post or a shrine. You actually own it? This book? I own it too. We'll check bookstores if you can find this for a couple of bucks. It was a birthday gift. Apparently it is particularly difficult to locate. Alright, I'm just gonna go for chest today, I think. Yeah, apparently it's been out of print since like the 80s, so. They recently edited the book again in Italy. There's an Italy version? It works in multiple languages. Interesting. Okay, library. Very interesting. I'll take Nook. You bought it at a yard sale 15 years ago. You're so old. Oh my god. Okay, 30. Yeah, I was half my age ago. You know what? Ballroom kind of hits for a schoolhouse day. Are there guides? The best guide is just play a lot and play with other people that know more than you. That's what I did. And everyone knows a little bit more than you. Every single person that plays. Everyone that I play knows a little bit more than me. Bro, I don't know what's going on. Okay, 2 of these statements are true. If that's true, then that one and that one is true. That means this one is false, which means it's here? I don't know. This can't be 3 gems, so I might as well take it. Okay, now, before I go back to the ballroom, I need to spend all these dang gems. So give me an office real quick. Never mind, there's a Discord. Yes, there is. Use the Benga command. Yeah, everyone's cool and nice and has a lot of info. The only way to begin is by beginning. Wait a minute. Isn't that, that one guy? Sam? What's his name? That Sam guy? Maybe I'll get one more coin and buy a set of gems. Game changer. Yeah. That's from Game... Okay, so we have Nook. We have Chapel. We need security, please. Security! Oop. Okay, security. Right here. Alright, well, I think the odds of our little ladyship is low now. Well, there's security, but kind of too late for that. Office. Office. Awful. But what if I am the monster? 3 rerolls. Yeah, well now we're just needing a whole lot of nonsense. Change colors showing up to mock me? Yeah. Well, I didn't skip any color changes this time, at least. Yeah. Very important people. I didn't know what that was. I just saw a bunch of clips of it, and I was like, this is cute. I didn't know what it was until recently. Because they don't actually link it anywhere. They're just, like, random YouTube shorts. Office. Bang! Okay. Office facing upward into study. I'm feeling it. The day's over. Never mind. It's all on their own platform. Drop out. I can't support that. All right. You know, it's just their message is not. I just think you should really, you know, you should finish school. You know, I dropped out of university and like look where I ended up. Like I don't want people to be stuck in their basement playing video games all day like me. Okay? I just can't. I can't go ahead and support a message like that when, you know, I could have been a carpenter or an electrician or something. Or like a computer guy. Did you study math? Yeah. And math and computer science. I never even considered why I was called Dropout. They're trying to corrupt your young minds, okay? I won't fall for it. I don't know if I'll be able to complete another goal in 5 minutes. 4 shops, you just gotta get pretty lucky without trading post. I dropped out and joined the trades. I wish I had done it sooner. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Although, a lot of trades are really hard on your body. Which is why they pay well. Like, I know the person that I worked with when I worked at the sawmill, she was a welder. She got into the trades because she was in extremely high credit card debt because she didn't... No one explained how they worked when she was young and got into a huge amount of debt. And then she paid off all her credit card debt in like 5 years when she had like 6 figures of debt. I don't know how the hell she got that much debt, but it was kind of absurd. It was very cool. It was very exciting every week hearing number improve. She'd be like, guess what it's at now? She'd give me an update. It was fun. But then then a couple years after that, we caught up and she was like, I'm going to school for psychology now. And I'm like, that's cool as hell. You always talked about wanting to go into that, but never couldn't afford it. Incredible. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's go office. Let's hit a money spread too. You have a proposal defense? What is that? Like in case she says no or something? You got like a backup plan? Is that what's going on? It's like, actually... Grant proposal defense. Who's Grant? Is that who you're getting married to or gonna propose to? Okay. I'm not... I really need a chapel. Proposing their PhD. That's a weird name. I guess Rumpus Room also works. Bing bing. I think there were more gems down here. Maybe we'll get chests real quick. For academic work? You're getting married for nepotism reasons? To get a... How does... What? Like, so you get, like, a better position in your work? Never heard of that one. Getting married for it? Can't you just be, like... You know, I guess, yeah, becoming part of the family in a literal way. Oh, there's chapel. Fantastic. Okay. Not that I really needed it, but... Turn left. Coward. Her ladyship is here. Take a spare room. Actually, what day is it? I might not even be able to get it today. I can't even get it today. What am I doing? It's okay. Study. Oh, man. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing another goal today. Chet. Besides, Bobby Berm is ready. I think. Okay, I said, Bobby. How you feeling? Ready to go or what? It's the big Bobby race.